I wanted to take a moment to discuss the list setup. So we're going to go ahead and click on the list setup. And what you see here is a bunch of icons, and the pages that hold their data is very simple in each case. But just to explain what we have before, we've got the BarstarVideo2 logo, we've got a title page, and we've got icons. Each icon has its own thought behind it. So like for example, if we go to investor lists, you'll see a list of the investors that was known as your table in the spreadsheet. You've got they're in alphabetical order by name. It's got their management fee, their incentive fee, if there's a revenue share, and if they're active. If they're not active, if you give them back all their money and you don't want them to show up in the list anymore, or you can always do that, and that's for every page. Okay. Something I didn't talk about before is that this go back button also is built into the logo. So if you were to click on the logo itself, it'll bring you back to the previous page. I'm going to go ahead and go back again. I wanted to show you something specific about one of the drop downs. So, you know, we have the months, like we talked about before. The months never change, but you have 2 years of data. And if you were to say, well, you know, 2015 is coming up, let me go ahead and get ready for it, you can put in 2015 and then click the add button. And what you'll see now, anytime that you want to use it, 2015 is there. And even though the fund, there's only one fund in the program was built to allow you to add more than one fund. So I'm going to go ahead and type in test just to see the idea. Test, and then it refreshes, and then now if I click on the drop down, you'll see test and BarstarVideo2 is there. BarstarVideo2 is the one that's selected. If I choose test, you'll see that no data comes up. Okay, it's like a filter. The other screens that you see, every one of these drop downs, if it was built to do what to have the ability to expand, you'll see a little text box with an ad below it. So your product description, your activity has one, and your product ID. On the other screens, there's more, and I wanted to show you those. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the icon to go back. Click again. Back to list setup. We just added a fund information, so you see that test appeared here. Okay, and I can go ahead and take that off. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to delete, and so each page that you're on has a save, delete, and clear. So you can actually delete records, and just to go back to some more basics, every item that's selectable that you can actually edit the rows has a underline with some text. And what you see there is I've got the fund called test and the fund called BarstarVideo2. Now I'm just going to go ahead and select the word test. I'm going to delete test. As you can see, test is selected down below. I'm going to go ahead and hit the delete button, and then it's gone. When you delete something from the database, it's gone forever. I have a copy of the database, and we'll make a backup of the copy here periodically. But if you were to delete, for example, BarstarVideo2, you need to get the programmer involved and the technician involved. So it just says delete, it lets you delete. So be careful, okay? So we deleted test. Now I'm going to go ahead and I can hit the go back or return to dashboard, or hit the logo. Okay, I choose the logo. The other thing that we added was a year. Okay, I can go into the years, and you can see that 2015 is there. I can go ahead and click on it, and then I can go ahead and delete it. Okay, that's just some practice. You'll be able to enter those data points in yourself. While I'm here, I could put in 2015 and make it active and save, and then I can get the data there myself. Okay, but the first way we showed you on the entry screen is like, oh my gosh, I need to have this data. I don't want to leave the page. Well, I can just add it right there, right now. It's like a quick add. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. Don't need it. And then I'm going to hit the logo to go back. Okay, we're going to do the others as we're showing you in the other videos, but those were the ones I wanted to show you first. Okay, if you have another user that you want to add, or if you want to change the password for your users, you can go to the user list. It's the same concept. You can click on the user. You can see the password that I preset for you. It's BarstarVideo2, and you can go ahead and change it. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and go back. All right, the other ones have they're very similar. They're all similar.